everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I finally invested in a proper microphone because I got sick and tired of hearing the wind in every video, as I'm sure you have as well. This is my latest acquisition, a 2002 S320. I'm the second owner from new. I purchased it from the family of a 95-year-old gentleman in Hemel Hempstead. He's owned the car and pampered for the car all of its life. I have a whole folder of history. It has covered 59,000 miles since new, and this is it. It's in very original condition. You can probably make out on the video. It has a typical thing of this era of Mercedes, rusty wheel arches. We'll get onto that in a bit, but the car drives really well. No faults. Everything on the car works. When I mean everything, I mean the heated seats, the electric seats, the memory seats, the sunroof. Everything works, which is quite a remarkable thing for a 24-year-old car. What else can I say about it? It drives like a magic carpet. This car has double glazed windows. Yes, double glazed windows. And no, the title is not clickbait. This car cost me less than an iPhone. This car cost me 800 British pounds. Yes. And is there anything wrong with it? The answer, in short, is no, other than the rusty wheel arches. Now, those of you who know Mercedes, this is the era. In the late 90s, early 2000s, Mercedes became Daimler Chrysler, and those who know Mercedes know that Mercedes cut a huge amount of costs. They cut costs in everything, from the way they engineered their cars, to bodywork, to electrics, everything. Things became more complicated in that era. There were more electronics in cars, and they cheaped out. Now, Mercedes, these early cars were not galvanized. And what that means is they weren't protected from the factory with a rust proofing. And what you see on this era of Mercedes is rusty wheel arches, rust which in fact can deem the car not economically viable to repair, and a lot of them have actually ended up scrapped or broken or destined for being no longer put to use because of that. Now, the later cars were better. Some of them still suffered from corrosion, but not as bad as the early cars. So yeah, they cheaped out. They bought cheaper metal, thinner metal. They didn't galvanize the cars, and it was also the introduction of water-based paints compared to oil-based, which they previously used to use. And this resulted in cars that developed corrosion. Now, Mercedes did offer these cars with a 30-year anti-corrosion Mobilo life warranty, and I am now currently in the process with Mercedes-Benz UK to try and get this car sorted, because the whole car still wears its original paint. So no one has been there before, and they can't blame other people or third parties for tampering with the finish of the paint, because it is a factory vehicle paintwork. So I'm currently in talks with them, and there's a lot of toing and froing, but hopefully they're going to sort the bodywork out. Let's take you around and I'll show you the car. So here we are. As you can see, it's very clean, really, for a 24-year-old car. And I must say, I have not even washed this car yet. There is currently a hosepipe ban in the UK due to the very hot weather we're having. So this is as I have got the car. It's wearing 4 Michelin tyres with good tread. The alloys are, other than dirty, are in very good order. The car has all the original glass. Nothing's ever been changed. No windscreen replacement. It's still stamped Mercedes. There is a slight dent on the boot lid, there, which I'm hoping my PDR, paintless dent removal guy, will get out. But as you can see, the car really is pretty clean and straight and honest. Now this is where this car comes into its own. Just look at it. I mean, this is just remarkable. You step in here, you shut the door, you don't hear anything. It is so comfortable, so refined, and it's just such a wonderful place to be. You can be doing 70 miles an hour cruising on the motorway, and it is so composed, quiet, and it feels just like sitting in a living room. I mean, look at this for equipment. You have heated seats, memory seats, adjustable electric mirrors, automatic headlamps. It's got a cassette player, it's got a 6-disc CD changer in the boot, you've got climate control, automatic, gearbox. Look at the order of the condition of these seats. I mean, it's just remarkable. And you've got proper sunroof. You've even got vanity mirrors for the rear passengers, which is unheard of in a modern car. You just don't get this anymore. And if we move to the back, I don't think the rear has even ever been sat in, I'll be honest with you. It's just, look at it. There's other than a few crumbs on the rear mat, there's just no marks, no wear, nothing on the rear cushions, and the rear door cards are like brand new. And even the door sills, there's just not a mark on them. Now this is what I meant by double glazing. There is literally 2 layers of glass all around this car. This is when Mercedes really knew how to do comfort and luxury, and what this means is the car is so quiet as a result at all speeds, and you just do not hear anything around you. It's just quite incredible. And as you can see, it looks like that. So the window's obviously lowered, and yeah, you've got 2 panes of glass effectively together. As for the boot, you've got a pretty large boot. It will easily take a good amount of suitcases and luggage for you and your passengers. These are all parts that I have got for this car that I just want to get it up to even a better standard, which I'll be doing in another video. But as you can see, it's, other than crumbs in the boot, it's pretty clean. The spare wheel has never even been on the ground. The car still retains its original toolkit, which as you can see is complete and it's untouched. So yeah, cars like this is what I really enjoy the most, is finding original cars like this which are just untouched. They're getting sadly rarer and rarer, and you just can't find them much anymore, and they need to be saved, and that's the reason why I have got this car. So as you can see, we're now inside. The car has currently done 59,551 miles, and as soon as you put the key into the ignition, the electrically adjustable steering column comes down and goes into position. The 3.2 V6 engine straight away starts up with no issues. All the air conditioning works. I've currently got it on low, and it is extremely cold. And I have currently done, I can tell you, 716 miles since getting this car. I've had it about 3 weeks now, so I've done about 700, just over 700 miles, and it is such a wonderful place to be. When you get into this car, you just feel like you could just want to drive and don't stop. And you just want to carry on. It's just so lovely. So yeah, I've done over 700 miles, averaging 27.2 miles per gallon, which I don't think is too horrific for a car like this. But yeah, that's the sunroof. So all this kit on this car for this money, which I paid for it, and it has a year MOT, which is the legal requirement all cars have to have in the United Kingdom to deem them roadworthy. It has an MOT till next summer, and it passed really with flying colours. I think it was advised on wiper blades, which I've now changed. Yeah, it's just remarkable. Last but not least, the most important part of a car, its engine. So here we have, as I said before, it's a S320, which means it's a 3.2 V6 petrol engine. This engine has the code name of the M112 engine. These are remarkably strong engines. Nothing really goes wrong with them. They can do huge mileages without much of a problem at all. You can just do basically regular oil and filter changes and you should be all good. Now they do suffer with rocker cover gaskets. I think this car probably will need them doing because I can just smell a bit of residual oil burning. But other than that, I'm just going to be servicing the car, changing all fluids and filters and making sure everything's good. And I've also noticed that this air intake pipe has got the start of a split in it, so I will be changing that because I will probably end up having a fault code at some point because the car's getting too much air into the intake, and it may end up causing rough running. But other than that, the car seems to be pretty good under here. As I said, it's very original. I don't think it's ever been cleaned in here, which is good really. I like it like that, and then I can do what I need to clean it and make it look pretty. But yeah, as I said, I've got a folder full of history. The service book has had every stamp in it. I don't even have a space for a stamp anymore. That's how many services it's had. The Poly V belt, so this belt just here, it still is a Mercedes belt. I don't know if that has been changed. I can only assume it has because there are no cracks on it and it is in good order. But I will be checking all the pulleys and tensioners and making sure that everything there is okay as well. So yeah, that's the engine of this car. And hopefully on the next few videos we will dive deeper. So yeah, this is my S-Class. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. There'll be more videos hopefully on this car coming, what I do with it and what I intend to fix on it, and make it just that bit better. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and please comment, like and subscribe to help me out. Thank you very much, and I'll join you soon.